Hey, Divine Light Tribe! How are you all doing? Here's just a quick sneak preview of what you can expect in this reading. We're going to jump into Divine Masculine's energy, Divine Feminine's energy, and then your mutual energy. We'll get into it in just a second. Hey, lovelies! Welcome to Divine Light Mystic Tarot. If you're a regular, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Divine Light Tribe. My name is Monica, and I'm coming at you guys with another daily energy check-in. Okay, so this is going to be a twin flame reading. If you're on the twin flame journey, this could certainly resonate for you. If it does, I appreciate all of your shares, comments, and subscribes so you're updated whenever I release a new one. Okay, guys, so let me give you the rundown, okay? I'm going to first pull a couple cards from the Moonology Oracle deck, then we'll get a few from the Romance Angels. We're going to move into tarot after that. Well, I will line up Divine Masculine's energy, Divine Femme's energy, and then your mutual energy here. I'll also step into clear and precise messages from the soulmates and separation, unspoken love messages, where I will channel your twin flame and give you the rundown on what they want you to know, what they're hiding, what they can't communicate, and all of that good stuff. And then there at the end, we'll also get a couple of cards from the Lover's Oracle from your higher self, what your higher self feels that you most need to know right now. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump into your reading. Okay, Spirit, what is going on with Divine Masculine in our twin flame connection? What can we see about Divine Masculine, Spirit? Okay, anything else for Divine Masculine? Okay, so let's see here. What do we have? Believe in the impossible. Okay, beautiful. So your person might have been dealing with some fears and anxieties in the recent past, and now they're trying to find the courage, the strength to believe in the impossible. Okay, Divine Masculine, I see you. Also, meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Yeah, so they're contemplating a lot right now. They're really looking at, their priorities, where they give their time and energy to, and the way that that manifests their reality. You could be dealing with a water sign, with this new moon in Pisces, okay? If you're not, it could be that your Divine Masculine perhaps just has a lot of water in their chart. Okay, let's get a few for my beautiful Divine Femmes. Divine Femme, what's going on with you, baby? What is going on with you, Divine Femme? Oh, keep going. By the way, guys, it's like 4 in the morning. It was raining outside, and I woke up at like 1, couldn't sleep. I was like, you know what? Let me channel some messages for the beautiful twin flames. Might as well, right? Yeah. Okay, anything else for Divine Femme, Spirit? Got it. Okay. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Beautiful. Okay, so Divine Femme, you are learning to bring love to the situation that tempts you to fear. Very courageous, very bold of you. That's beautiful, baby. Full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so sounds to me like whatever trials, tribulations you've been going through, you're wrapping up the end of that cycle. So that's beautiful. I'm sure we're all thrilled to hear that. Divine Femme, you could be dealing, your Divine Femme could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. If they're not, that doesn't mean that this isn't your reading, okay? Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Okay. Yeah, eclipses bring such strong revelations, right? And so definitely, there's some things that you've been contemplating lately is what I take here, and conclusions are within reach. Okay, so let's move on to the romance angels. Okay, Spirit, let's get a couple of cards for divine masculine. Where is divine masculine right now? What does divine masculine see? How does he feel now? What's he want in the future? Divine masculine. Divine masculine. Okay. Let's see. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so your divine masculine is currently working on their coins, their pentacles, their money. Okay, that could have perhaps been part of what has affected your relationship. I feel like there, they've taken some time to really focus on laying the foundation there. Engagement, ooh, juicy. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. All right, I see you. I don't know why, but like I'm feeling pulled to put this one as number 3. So I'm going to do that. And then second one, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, that's beautiful. So divine masculine is learning that, it's a lot more fruitful to just be authentic. Like people may not always like what you say, but when you speak, with truth, with conviction, when you're vulnerable, when you open up, that really allows a lot of room for your bond to deepen. Okay. I love it. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to put these up there. All right. Let's see what's going on with Divine Femme. Divine Femme, what have you learned? Where are you now? And what do you want? What have you learned? Where are you now? And what do you want, Divine Femme? Oh, Divine Divine Femme is holding back. Let's see. We do get 2. All right, let's get one more. What do you want, Divine Femme? Anything else, Divine Femme? Okay. Let's see here. Divine Femme, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yes, that's beautiful. So Divine Femme, you're learning to forgive. You're also, you're learning to forgive yourself and, forgiving yourself for all of the things, right? For perceived past mistakes. And I say perceived past mistakes because you are learning that like all of that was a gift, right? And so now you're like, you know what? Thank you for the growth. I honor you. And now I can release, I can heal, and I can get ready to experience more love in the present. I love it, babe. Okay, we also get retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so Divine Femme, you're right now in this like retreat, recovery type of energy. Let's see, disconnecting from the world, right? And then we also get, for what do you want? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah, so as you are, forgiving and learning, you're coming around to the idea that it is safe to love. Just because past relationships haven't worked out, that doesn't mean that love should have a bad name, right? Like perhaps you weren't in alignment or that wasn't your person, right? But love is the most, beautiful. It's the highest energy, right? So you come to the conclusion that you are worthy and capable of love and that it's safe. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I have prayed and meditated. Oh, goodness. I have prayed and meditated on your cards here. I'm going to jump into Crow Tarot and see what's going on with the beautiful twin flames. Okay, Spirit. Let's get 3 cards for Divine Masculine. What have you seen? Where are you now? What do you want? Oh, hold on, we got one. Okay. What's going on with you, Divine Masculine? Okay, we got two. I love how it just neatly landed right on top of the other one. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, let's see what we got here. Interesting. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups. All right. Let's see. Let's get some for Divine Femme. Okay. Divine Femme, what have you learned? Where are you now? And what do you want? What have you learned? Where are you now? And what do you want? The Lovers. Okay. Woo. Interesting. All right. Ten of Swords, the Lovers, and the Page of Wands. Okay, now I'm also going to stack some more cards onto these. Hold on just 1 second, all right? So we're going to add more cards on top of these, and then I'll also get your mutual energy between you two, okay? So let's see. Alrighty. Let's see here. Okay, so let's check in with Divine Masculine, and then we'll move over here to Divine Feminine. All right, so over here on Divine Masculine side, we get the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so this Eight of Pentacles is speaking about, you know, like mastering yourself, you know, finding out like what is right for you. So in the past, you know, Divine Masculine was trying to master himself, figure out what was right for him, right? And then it's clarified by the Nine of Wands, which is like the wounded warrior. So this tells me that your Divine Masculine has been through a lot in their lifetime, and that they're definitely very guarded here, right? But one of the things that they were also trying to master is how to love with this Ten of Cups, okay? This Ten of Cups is like the real deal, total love and support, family contentment. It's like the house, the kids, the dog, all of it, right? So yeah, I can definitely see here that, you know, your person was very guarded in love, but that they had a lot of love to give, okay? And so this is what, you know, what they've learned, right? And then where are they now? Well, right now they're in this Eight of Swords. So this Eight of Swords speaks of, you know, victim mentality. It's self-imposed like isolation, okay? It's also about like a lot of like fears and anxieties, okay? So self-imposed restrictions and isolation. So right now I feel like there's not a lot of communication between you two. They're kind of like hiding away. It's clarified by the Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So with this Three of Cups, this is about like, you know, community, celebration, collabs, you know, friendships, a circle of support. So that's interesting to clarify the Eight of Swords. They might be feeling like, you know, they wish they had more support from friends or family, or this could be for you, because the Three of Cups also talks about like soul contracts, which a twin flame connection would be. So yeah, they're definitely feeling like they don't have enough support here, and they're struggling to kind of like master themselves again with this Eight of Pentacles again, right here and here. So yeah, with this Eight of Pentacles, I mean, in this time of solitude, right, something that they're choosing here, they're still trying to master themselves and just kind of build themselves back up, right? Kind of move away from this wounded energy here. Let me move this down. Okay. So then we get the, I'm so sorry, guys, that I didn't check the camera sooner. I'm so sorry y'all couldn't see what I was doing there. Okay, so then we get the Ace of Cups for your Divine Masculine, okay, as far as what do you want to see. So the Ace of Cups, this is like a gift from the universe in regards to new relationships, okay, somebody that they can grow with spiritually. You see how this cup is just overflowing? They still have so much love to, so much love to give with this Ten of Cups, but they have to master themselves first and foremost. Perhaps they're reflecting on the ways that, you know, they haven't yet done the inner work and how that continues to manifest in relationships. And so they're like, okay, I really got to do it this time. I really got to work on myself here. But ultimately, they do want, you know, an opportunity. They're praying for an opportunity for a new relationship here. And to clarify that, we get the Lovers. Okay, so the Lovers, this is partnership. This is deep love. This is the strength of two together. This Lovers does speak of, you know, divine counterparts, right? Definitely a strong soulmate connection there. Okay, something that's divinely guided. You can see this beautiful like Merkaba light body here. And it's also clarified by the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, right? Wish fulfillment. So yeah, this is their wish fulfillment. It's to have that real deal, somebody that they can grow with, somebody that's going to help them master themselves, somebody that they can invest in. Okay, let's move over to your side, Divine Femme. So with this right here, this is like, okay, what have we learned? Where are you now? What do you want, right? So what we have learned here with this Ten of Swords, Divine Femme, this is like, this is a painful ending, okay? This was a crisis, a collapse, a loss. With this, you know, Ten of Swords, you recently have come out of this like rock bottom type of energy, okay? And or you feel like you were just utterly betrayed with that Ten of Wands, because there was a tower moment, okay? And tower moments, it's like nature stepping in to kind of like switch it all up, right? It's upheaval. So there was definitely like a big change that was meant to pivot you on your path there. But with that tower, you know, when that came down, you did have this death and this rebirth, okay? So you were born anew, rising like the phoenix, okay? So big changes, big changes. You learned a lot from whatever this painful ending was. Where are you now? We get the Lovers. Okay, so that's interesting. Divine Masculine, that's what he's wanting an opportunity with, the Lovers. And it seems like you are too, except it's like you, Divine Femme, like you're here now. Divine Masculine is not here yet, is what it looks like to me. Okay, so just be patient. So with the Lovers here, this is, you know, you're wanting love, you're wanting harmony, you're wanting a relationship. I mean, you can kind of see what's going on there. You're wanting somebody who's going to offer you equal give and take, all right? You're wanting like the real deal. But with this Ten of Swords here, this is also speaking of like walking away. Okay, because that Ten of Swords, this is Ten of Swords twice. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting for sure. Divine Masculine, I think, got the Eight of Pentacles twice. You got the Ten of Swords twice. So what I feel like is that perhaps you guys are choosing to walk away from a relationship here. Whether this is one that you're in now or whether this is you waiting for your twin flame, it does feel like you're getting ready to walk away because it's very painful. It's feeling like a loss. It's feeling like it's not fruitful. Okay, and it's clarified by the King of Swords. Okay, so with this King of Swords showing up, I mean, this could be somebody that has like strong air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? The King of Swords is like, it's about like law and order, okay? He's very strategic. He's also very authoritative. So, you know, this tells me that you're probably dealing with somebody that they have this sharp intellect that cuts through the matter of the heart, but they can be very blunt, very cold when they speak. All right, they also like to have the last word, and it seems to me here, divine femme, like you just might give them the opportunity to have the last word. Like the last word might have been the last word. But let's move on here and see what else we're dealing with. Okay, so what do you want? We get the Page of Wands, but it's coming out in the reverse. So this tells me that you are now like redirecting, your energy here. You're no longer procrastinating. Yeah. So you're redirecting your energy. You're going into hermit mode. Is what it looks like here, and you're going into this hermit mode for like an epiphany. You're going for clarity. Okay, this is about growing spiritually with that hermit. So yeah, you're definitely on a quest for your personal truth. There's a lot of spiritual illumination for you, and then you're showing up as the Queen of Cups here. So the Queen of Cups is, very nurturing. She offers healing and support. You're like, her nature is spiritual and loving, but it's also like sexual and often secretive. So you come across as like this mysterious, just like sexy, loving, passionate, type of energy. But the advice that the Queen of Cups always offers is to spend time with family to recharge. So what I feel like here, divine femme, is that like you're feeling like this has not been fruitful and you're thinking about walking away and giving to yourself instead. Let's get some clarity for your mutual energy. Okay, Spirit, what can we see about the mutual energy between our twin flames? What have they learned? Okay, where are they now? And what do they want? Okay. So I'm just gonna stack that there. Okay. Two of Wands reversed, Knight of Wands. Let's see. Okay, and then let's also pull some clarifiers from the Light Seers. Okay, what can we see here, Spirit? All right. Let me adjust you here. All right. So, what have you learned? Well, we're getting the moon here for your mutual, we're getting the moon here for your mutual energy, but it's coming out in the reverse. Okay, so this tells me that, you both have learned to release the things that no longer serve your good. Okay, but it also speaks of like inner turmoil and confusion. Okay, so it almost feels like you might be a little bit confused as far as like what you have learned. Perhaps you're still kind of getting it all together. Okay, but what I can see about this moon reverse is that like you are releasing the past there. Why? Because you want the happiest card in the deck. You're ready for positivity, warmth, fun, vitality, and success. Okay, so that's interesting, clarified by the moon. And then we also get the Five of Pentacles. So with this Five of Pentacles, this was like a need to ask for help. This is worry, isolation, and feeling like you're at a loss there. Okay, so what I feel like there is you're definitely like you're cutting your losses so that you can invite in more of what it is that you want to see, more positivity. Okay, so where are you now? We get the Two of Wands, but it's coming out in the reverse. So where you're at now is you guys are having like this fear of change. You're playing it safe. This is a lack of planning here. And it's clarified by the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is, it's traditions, conventional expectations, and conformity. It also speaks of wisdom as well as like a higher level of commitment. Okay, so yeah, you have a fear of change in regards to a higher level of commitment. I feel like this is could be revolving around, this twin flame connection, because we get the Seven of Swords to clarify as well, which is, Seven of Swords speaks of like, deception, strategy, and it's also about running away. So yeah. Yeah. Wow. That's really interesting, you guys. Yeah. So you have a fear of change and higher level of commitment, perhaps because, your person could have ran away from you in the past, and or like this idea of a higher level of commitment makes you fearful. So, that's your MO, is to kind of run away from it. It's like you're protecting your heart. You're protecting your heart. You're guarded and you're scared. You're scared to commit. What do you want? We get the Knight of Wands. So with this Knight of Wands here, you're wanting passion, adventure, right? But the Knight of Wands can also be like this in and out kind of energy. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Wow. Let me think on that for just a second. It's clarified by the Five of Wands here. And the Five of Wands is talking about some tension, all right? There's like rivalry. There's some challenges, obstacles in regards to the King of Cups. Well, you see, that's interesting here because Divine Femme, you're showing up as Queen of Cups. And now you're getting this kind of tension with this King of Cups here. And that's interesting because, the King of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The King of Cups is very nurturing and, supportive, but he's also very like flirtatious, adventurous, and intuitive, okay? The advice that the King of Cups always gives is to get in touch with your feelings, to allow your intuition to flow here. Okay, so, let me think on that for just a second. Okay, so, with this Knight of Wands here, like, you have this forward charging energy, right? This enthusiasm. It's just like charging ahead without hesitation, okay? But at the same time, this card always warns us to, like, although passion is essential, like, you have to find balance and clear thinking in order to find success. Okay, and with this Five of Wands here, you guys are feeling some tension, some seemingly like some competition. So I don't know. I don't really know if this is in regards to like your twin flame, if perhaps you guys are thinking that you're up against another person here. But like with this King of Cups, this is like you guys are trying to figure out what it is that really nurtures you. Okay, let's get, I wasn't even planning on doing this, but why not? Okay, let's get a couple of cards for the twins mutual energy. What's going on behind the scenes, Spirit? Yeah. So Spirit is saying you guys have to learn to surrender. I can release my need to control. Okay, what else can we see about the shared energy between the twins? What else can we see about the shared energy between the twins, Spirit? Yeah, okay. So loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Okay, so while you guys are in separation, you both might be feeling alone. You might be questioning what your person is up to. perhaps, because we're also getting trust, right? So I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a need to trust in the universe that whatever is for you, will always come into fruition, that you're never truly alone. You are surrounded by your spirit guides at all times. Ask and you shall receive. Let's go ahead and step into the soulmates and separation, unspoken love messages, and figure out what your person has to say to you. Okay. So, okay, Spirit, let's get a couple of cards for the beautiful twin flames. Divine Masculine, what's going on with you? Oh, goodness. Try that again. What's going on with you, Divine Masculine? What do you want to say to Divine Femme? Oh, goodness. That one climbed up my arm. What else? Oh, whoa. Whoa. That's one too many. One too many. Okay, I'm going to put that little pile back here and we'll take the rest. Okay, we also got one over there. Let's see here. Divine Masculine says, I kept the wrong company around who interfered with this beautiful connection. Interesting. Okay, so whether your person just had, kept the wrong type of friends, friends that maybe didn't have their highest interest in mind, and or, if they had a third party that they were talking to, behind your back, whatever it was, they kept the wrong company around and that interfered with the connection. Interesting. Okay. I miss you more now that we are apart. I still feel your presence, your energy around me. So even though you guys are in separation, they still feel you. They miss you more now. It's that kind of thing that oh wow. And I'm just hearing that song. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. So yeah, they definitely do miss you when you're gone, Divine Femme. I hope you allow me to step up and turn this around. Okay, so I feel like, Divine Masculine, in his heart of hearts, he does want to turn this around. He's just been, hurt and burned so many times in the past and really feeling like he's the problem. We did get the Eight of Pentacles twice, which tells me that he is recognizing that he has a lot of growth. And until he does that, he's not going to be a good partner, which is perhaps what I'm feeling is that he's trying to save you from him. You know what I mean? He loves you so much that he's trying to save you from him because he feels like you deserve better. But in his heart of hearts, he wants to find the courage and the strength. He's hoping that you'll allow him to step in and turn it around. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions. Yeah, so your Divine Masculine could be, just kind of full of machismo, pride, ego, and he doesn't like to show his feelings. He may have been taught as a child that that's a weak energy, that men are supposed to just swallow their feelings, and or he could have witnessed just a lot of superficial relationships and thought that's how it was supposed to be. Then he met Divine Femme and was like, what is this? She's amazing. And she scares the shit out of me because she has the power to break my heart. So, Divine Femme, what do you have to say about this? That one? Okay. Divine Femme, what do you have to say here? Oh, and I'm holding it upside down. I guess this is what happens at 4 a.m. Okay. I love you guys so much. All right. What's going on with you, Divine Femme? What's going on? Oh, goodness. Did I turn them around twice? Oh, okay. When I shuffled, I must have put them this way and that. Okay, let's see. I'm afraid that it's too late to turn around and make it right. Ooh. Okay, Divine Femme. That's what I was getting in the cards. So I feel like, you may be feeling like you've waited long enough and that you're not sure if you want to make it right anymore, It's you want somebody who is willing to put in the work, who's going to reciprocate. And you might be feeling like, you know what, I think you missed your shot, buddy. For some of you guys, for others, it might be that you think too much time and distance has come between you and your partner, and that perhaps like you're losing faith that it could turn around. Lastly here, you are always in my dreams. Yeah, so Divine Femme, you might do a lot of dreaming about your person. You might be connecting in the 5D. All right, let's get a couple of cards from your higher self, from the Lover's Oracle. Okay, Divine Masculine. What would most bless Divine Masculine to see today, Spirit? Oh, you get 2. Okay. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life. Confirmation. Didn't I say it? Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Yes, Divine Masculine, you must let go of the hurts, the pain of yesterday. Okay? This is like, yeah, you've cried a river for so long about, you know, the ways that love hasn't been kind to you, but you have to let that go and stop expecting, you know, the future to treat you the same way the past did, okay? Your Divine Femme is like no other feminine. You guys are divine counterparts, and while she will challenge you, she will force you to rise to the occasion, you know, to embody your highest expression. She definitely has your best interest at heart, okay? It's okay. It's okay to love. Wait. Don't rush into it. Knight of Wands, that rushing in energy. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course, Divine Masculine. Divine Femme. What would most bless Divine Femme to see today, Spirit? Divine. Woo! Goodness. That one climbed up my arm. Okay. Freedom. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Okay. You see what's going on here. You see what's going on. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, so I feel like this is Spirit saying, you know, choose. Choose. Do you want to be with your Divine Masculine? Because if you do, there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And also, if you want to break the chains and go towards something that you feel is going to be more rewarding, the path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. That's beautiful. I think it was like 2 days ago, Divine Masculine got this same card. So you're still mirroring each other. Yeah, so this card here is talking about how the things in you are also in your person, okay? Like the things that you love about people, like their spark, you know, that's often because like there's a root of that in you, whether it's kindness, compassion, love, right? But the same goes for, you know, that opposing energy. Okay, so through each other, you find the missing pieces. You're meant to you know, offer your partner like strength where they have weaknesses, and they're meant to offer you strength where you have weaknesses, and together it's like you fit together like this perfect puzzle. Okay, that is beautiful. Okay, lastly, I'm feeling called to pull from, I think this is the White Witch Tarot. If you know the name of it, feel free to drop a comment. Okay, so for anybody who had a question, I want you to contemplate your question, and then in just a second, I'm going to reveal the answer. One for Divine Masculine and one for Divine Feminine. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. Okay, Divine Masculine, Divine Femme. All right, so Divine Masculine, you get no need to worry. Okay, Divine Femme, this is the sign. Okay, if you were looking for a sign, Divine Femme, this is it. All right, beauties. Well, I hope that this blesses you. I hope that something in this reading resonates for you. If this isn't your reading, don't try to make it fit. Check out some of my my older videos. I have a good mix of things at this point. If you liked this reading and the format that I did it, please do drop me a comment. This is something new that I'm trying. I think this is day 2 that I've done this. I'm liking this spread so far. If you'd like to see any other specific readings, or if you guys have any other ideas for the channel, I open and welcome those. Okay, please do drop me a comment. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe so you're updated when I release the next one. I love you muchos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and self-awareness.